Have you ever heard of the butterfly effect? You know how like a small change in one state of a deterministic, non-linear system can result in large differences in a later state? You know, like when a butterfly flaps its wings in Brazil, it can cause you to shit your pants in Texas. That Tex-Mex Usain Bolt's its way right out of my colon. And yet somehow we spend our entire lives trying to kill the butterfly. Leave the butterfly alone, man. True peace is found in chaos. If that sentence annoyed you, good. It means you're paying attention. Because every person says that they want peace. What they actually mean is, I want nothing unexpected to happen to me ever again. Which is adorable, but completely removed from reality and borderline batshit delulu. Yes, I said delulu unironically. But what happens when you try to remove yourself from reality and it keeps showing up at your door? You get tired. Chaos isn't loud. It's just uncertainty that refuses to explain itself. That email from the recruiter that you didn't get a reply for, that relationship that just shifted, or that feeling that life looks fine but just doesn't feel settled. That's chaos. And the moment it shows up, you instinctively organize, plan, optimize. You pretend if you line things up neatly enough, nothing bad can surprise you. You don't want peace. You want advance notice. You want predictability. Chaos can bring you the best things in life, but you just want things that are not shit. And when life refuses to give it to you, you call that anxiety. So, let me ruin your idea for perfume for a second. And if it's your first time watching my channel, I'm so sorry. The algorithm failed you today. You spray a fragrance and think, oh wait, I know which one. Hold on. Got one. All right. Let's chuck this. Got one. All right. Let's chuck this on. The opening is chaos. Citruses are yelling, spices are arguing, something woody turning up uninvited, like a teenager in a class who's been asked to stand up. And immediately your brain goes, nah, bro, nah, this ain't working. This shit straight up smell like peanut butter and toe jam. This is because the human brain is allergic to unresolved information. But that opening wasn't a mistake. You were just too early. Kind of like premature smellification. A fragrance doesn't reveal itself all at once because it can't. Different molecules evaporate at different rates. Different notes surface, retreat, collide, smash into other notes. That confusion isn't a failure. It's literally constructing itself in real time on your skin. It feels like voodoo, but if you think about it, it's not random. Because chaos isn't random. Chaos is complex. It's complex order that you haven't learned to see yet. The harmony exists, you're just not patient enough to let it reveal itself. And neither is anyone else, which is why everyone's terrified of chaos. We've been sold a lie by leaders, by scientists, by philosophers, hell, even our own parents. They told us if we understand the system, we can control the outcome. Follow the steps, do the right thing, build a pyramid, top, mid, base. Life will behave, except fragrance doesn't behave, and neither do you. Same perfume, two people, wildly different result. Same life rules, same advice, wildly different outcomes. Chaos isn't the exception. Chaos is the operating system. And what do? What do? We avoid it. We avoid chaos because chaos reminds us that we're not in control. But we never were, and we never will be. All we can do is master it. But mastering chaos doesn't mean eliminating it. It means learning to dance with it. Dance with me, chaos. Show me your paso doble. Think about how a perfumer actually works. They wake up in the morning, jerk off vigorously, and then they mash a whole bunch of volatile aroma chemicals together. they don't eliminate chaos. They try to harness it. The peaceful harmony in fragrance doesn't exist in a single note. It emerges from the relationship between chaotic elements over time, almost like maths, right? Peace is not calm. Calm is just chaos that hasn't contradicted you yet. When you're calm, it means you are still in a chaotic state, but it's a chaos that you've mastered because you're comfortable sitting inside uncertainty without thinking it's dangerous. But that takes time. This is why some fragrances are unbearable for the first hour and unforgettable for the next 8. They don't resolve quickly. They trust time. And we've all been trained not to. Especially in the modern age. Everything needs to be instant. The people who would most benefit from this video are the least likely to have made it this far. I don't even think they would click on a video like this. I'm thinking of getting some cute kittens to keep their attention. Please sign up to my Patreon. What I'm trying to say is that peace is found by accepting that order and chaos are the same thing viewed from different time scales. In chaos theory, there's a concept called the strange attractor, a system that looks random but keeps returning to a shape. In fragrance, it's that moment where everything suddenly clicks, not because the chaos stopped, but because your perception caught up. In life, it's the moment you realize, oh, that thing that I thought ruined my life actually shaped who I am. You can't force these moments. But when they do happen, stop fucking interfering with them. Most people never find peace because they keep interrupting the process that would have given it to them. They wash the fragrance off too early. Out, damn spot. They quit the chapter before the pattern appears. Your life is deterministic. Sorry. Every effect has causes and every moment flows from previous moments, yet completely unpredictable because the tiny differences in initial conditions create massive divergent outcomes. Butterflies flap their wings and now the world's falling apart. Thanks a lot, butterflies. You can't predict how a fragrance will smell in 4 hours based on how it smells in 4 minutes. You can't predict where your life will be in 4 years based on where it is in 4 months. And this is not a problem to be solved. It's just the nature of complex systems, including you. You're a complex system. I have a confession to make. I am not some peaceful Zen Buddha sitting serenely in a lotus position. My mind is anything but calm. In fact, it often runs wild. It's insane up here, filled with chaotic thoughts, swirling ideas all the fucking time. If I appear peaceful, it's only because I've become comfortable with that turbulence, and that's taken time. Think about wearing a fragrance that keeps surprising you. Notes popping up that you didn't expect, accords forming and dissolving, the scent morphing throughout the day. Most people would find this unsettling. Like, I want to know what the fuck I smell like, but this stupid thing keeps on changing. But maybe that uncertainty is the point. Undulating fragrances come at you in recurring waves of notes which phase in and out. Sometimes the effect is just an illusion because they've used similar smelling notes in the top and the base. But life also undulates. Circumstances phase in and out. And what looked like stability was just similar notes creating the illusion of consistency. True peace is found when you stop demanding your life smell the same throughout the day, when you stop organizing your experiences into neat pyramids, when you accept that chaos is the well from which all creation emerges, the constant flux of existence, a river of transformation in which nothing remains static, is revered as divine. So, let's say you're wearing a fragrance. Pretty likely, given you're watching this and you've made it this far, and you spray it on. The opening is total chaos. Citruses clashing with spice, something floral fighting something woody. Your brain is trying to categorize and failing. Most people would be like, this is shite. This won't make anyone's panties drop. But most of the time, the harmony exists. You're just standing in the wrong moment, demanding the bass notes reveal themselves before the top notes have finished their work. And probably 30 minutes later, the chaos begins organizing itself. The individual notes that clashed, well, they were forming an accord. The discord was necessary for the harmony. You couldn't have one without the other. 2 hours later, you have coherence. Not because the chaos disappeared, that's still there. But now you've learned to perceive the pattern within it. This is exactly how life works. Chaotic opening, confusing middle, but if you're patient enough, and if you don't demand immediate order, if you let the notes develop, you get meaning. Not the meaning you expected, not the meaning you wanted, but the meaning that emerges from the specific chaos of your specific circumstances interacting with the specific chemistry of your specific existence. It's very specific. The fragrance becomes almost a living thing designed and manipulated by master perfumers. The stream of fragrance is continual and gradual, like the flow of a wispy cloud across a soundless blue sky. Your life is a living thing. The stream is continual and gradual, and you keep trying to freeze it. You keep trying to capture it and control it. But the beauty is in the flow, not the fixed state. Peace is found in chaos. Patterns are found in chaos, but they take time and are out of your control. Chaos is the place where all creation comes from. Every fragrance, every idea, every moment of beauty, it all begins in chaos. Molecules colliding, randomly even, notes clashing unexpectedly, and accidents becoming art. You are chaos trying to organize itself. Your life is chaos trying to find its pattern. And the peace comes not from succeeding at organization. It comes from accepting that some degree of unpredictability is intrinsic to the universe, and our knowledge of this must embrace uncertainty and complexity. The fragrance that smells chaotic? Let it develop. The life that feels chaotic? Let it unfold. The mind that won't be still? Stop demanding stillness and start noticing the patterns in the turbulence. You're not going to find peace by eliminating chaos. You're going to find it by recognizing that you are chaos. The most beautiful fragrances emerge from the most chaotic combinations, and so do the most beautiful lives. Stop trying to fix what was never broken and start learning to smell the accord forming in the discord.